Guys, I haven't even picked a BGM yet. Anyway, good evening. It's like super late right now. You don't have music to start the stream. I forgot. Okay, I mean... Okay, listen. It's like, it's right over here, okay? I have it in a different tab, but like I haven't actually set it on OBS. Anyway, yeah, late stream. I got home really late. I'm so tired. Why am I here? But I was like, you know, I'm kind of bored. You know, I'm that person that's like... If I'm bored, I'm just gonna do whatever I want, and here I am. Anyway, good evening. Hello. No, here's the thing. I don't want to rest right now. This is my rest hours. Like, I am drawing when I am resting. I am just here. So I might as well spend this time doing something. It's definitely not going to be productive or anything, so no commission work. I'm just gonna doodle whatever the heck I want to do. So yeah. Bit loud on BGM. I think it was from like the previous stream. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Wahoo. Okay. Honestly, turn it into a talking stream. I barely have anything to talk about. It's gonna be a silent stream in the end. So like, yeah. I don't know. I ate pho and I think the noodles are kinda, you know... The food coma is hitting. Like, actually. It was some good food though. Good pho. So yeah, anyway. I mean, I do have some few ideas of what I want to do, but at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to do this? So I'll just do whatever I want. The first thing I see, maybe off my phone or maybe off my file list. But yeah. So how was everyone's day? I mean, I was supposed to get home earlier to prepare for a stream that was supposed to be like 2 to 3 hours ago. And like, it's nearly 10 o'clock right now, to be honest. I mean, what can I do at this point? I was planning on doing VEC-D, but that will be pushed to tomorrow night, I guess. Yesterday you're on the phone instead of taking a nap moment? Yes. Or like, I mean, I feel like I can rest, but like, my mind is like, I don't want to go sleep yet. This is not my usual sleeping schedule, so not that. Low sanity moment. But who is here? Like, I didn't expect anyone to expect me to be streaming, but I did hint at it on Discord being like, trade offer. Slime gets to eat pho, and you guys don't get the Arknights stream. I think that's a fair trade. Anyway, but you guys get a little short doodle stream until who knows when. And then I have to wake up a bit early tomorrow to do something. So I'll be out until like the evening probably, but it's okay. I vibe. So yeah. So X is here. Hello, Laser. Oh man. Lizzie's here. And see what now? And Lynn? And Cypher? I think it's like pretty late for most of you all, right? And yeah, don't worry about it. You can go sleep when you need to go sleep. I'll be streaming tomorrow probably. Did I really not take a picture of that sketch I did the other day? Oh no, I didn't. Oh wait, yes, I did. Okay. I will draw this. Okay. Guess what, guys? You're gonna get Yuuko art, I guess. Yahoo! I sound so unenthusiastic. Oh, this is what happens when I eat too much, like, kind of late. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, here's this chibi sketch thing I have going on here. Oop, not that. My bad. But yeah, anything interesting, guys? Oh, actually, I have some stuff to yap about, actually. So let's just yap about whatever comes to mind, and then, yeah. Deflated enthusiasm. That's me! So, what's first? Oh, in Arknights related news, I am so sad because, Arknights Japan, Yostar, like I think this was mentioned in the Japanese live stream for the special one, that they were going to be collaborating with Ami or something to release more Nui Gurumi or Nui related plushies or whatever merchandise in that style, and like there's so much I want to get, guys. What do I do? But then also it's not on the official Ami site, which is like a good thing, so I don't like buy stuff. But also at the same time, I want to buy stuff, but I can't. So that's the only thing holding me back right now. It's like the cute Thorns, Mudrock, and like Closure merch. Like there's even the table mats too, which look really nice, and I'm like, I kind of want that. And also the acrylic standees. There was also like the really big square one with the thorns in the middle. I kind of wanted that one. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, honestly. I'm just yapping, so feel free to not understand what I'm talking about, to be honest. Hello, Jbrew, how are you? And then, what was it? And another Arknights news. So, you know how, like, there's been this recent drama, not drama, but like plagiarism drama scandal sort of thing. So apparently if you've been following, TLDR, Hypergriff did it again. But this time around, it's like kind of not completely on Hypergriff's fault. TLDR, one of the skins was plagiarized, or at least one of the references was used within the skin that was actually a straight up trace thing off of like someone else's art. So that got a lot of attention, and then recently today it seems that the official social media manager account of Arknights on CN, Billy I think, or was it Weibo, I don't know, they put out a statement like saying what happened. They're in contact with the artist, they apologized. No idea what they're doing. They're definitely going to be doing some changes. The artist behind that skin is A-okay. They're fine. No developments about what's happening to them. Doesn't seem like anyone's getting fired or anything, but we don't know anything internally, so we can just assume maybe things are okay going forward. But yeah, it was a bit of a weird situation there. Also, what was I looking for? I was looking for something. Hold up. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, I don't know why I had my file folder open, but I'll just continue drawing. Yep, the plagiarism skin situation. There's been an update, so yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm not looking for a file. I'm saving this. Yuuko-kun chibi doodle. Oh, okay. This is like a test style that I sketched out but never really got to like rendering, because I was like following this tutorial with my sketchbook and I was like, this looks kind of cute, like this chibi style, but then I can't really draw it consistently, so this is kind of like heavily referenced in terms of like the base, so please do not mind. I'll probably just practice a bit more with these sort of like styles. It's like the arm is a bit like more square shaped, to be honest, if you're looking at it. So it's kind of like that. And then more rounded. It's like, you can kind of see that it's like a certain shape, right? So I kind of want to start drawing some chibis like this in the far future. But it's not really my like style, because you've seen how I've drawn my chibi styles, right? So this feels really weird to me. So it's a bit square blocky-ish, so I mean, we'll see what happens with this one. Leslie, you generally don't follow online news, so you feel you're hearing a mad woman just yapping about random stuff. Is that how I sound like to you? Oh, I mean, I just tell you things, and whether you want to believe me or not, probably take it with a grain of salt, but this is just like remembering things off the top of my head. Yuuko news channel, Yuuko AK tidbits or random tidbits that encompasses any topic that comes to mind on stream. And then they'll turn into a long bit if it's too long. You know what, I'll just like draw maybe the face of this. I don't like how thin or thick this is. Maybe like this. You know, maybe I shouldn't focus too much on making this pretty. I say as I will Control Z every single line and make it look pretty anyway. You know, at this point, am I going insane from eating pho? Maybe? Or maybe it's the food coma that's like affecting me right now. I think it's like both. Yuuko drama farm. Honestly, I would rather not. But also, it's fun watching it happen. And then yapping about it. For like a little bit. This is enough to keep you going. I'm sorry, I want to bring it back. Okay, listen. Okay, here's something that I really wanted to do, but it's more of an impulse idea because I genuinely think I don't have time to do this. But I could probably do this as a one-off thing maybe, just as a test. Like, people don't watch me for my videos anymore. Last time I put out an animation or video, it didn't really do that well, but it's okay, that's fine. People watch me for the streams most of the time. So, you know how Arknights has the, what was it? The talk about Terra over like a cup of spilled milk or something like that? That little funny, like, trippy animation that they kind of release every now and then, but it basically lore dumps like a lot. I kind of want to do something like that, not to where like there's crazy stuff happening, but like I kind of want to do like a little wiki sort of section, kind of like those little ending shorts in Bleach, like the Arrancar Encyclopedia, like a small little segment. Just discussing, and then I'll have like cute little doodles on the screen. Or something like that. Info commercial for the lore, but it's not accurate. But here's the thing, if I post it, I bet you there will be comments. I'll be like, actually. And I'll be like, alright, guys, it's not that serious. I didn't put any effort into this. Yeah, I thought it would be really cute, but then you know what? I'll have to draw every single set to make it like kind of look like an official one. Like it having its own like little border background thing, and maybe like a Originium slug in the corner that's just kind of like moving. Arknights related stickers like around the corner, maybe a slime too. And then you can have like the human anime girl in the bottom left corner, just like yapping about stuff for like what, 3 to 2 minutes, 1 minute if I'm really lazy. Kind of like this. I don't know if I would consider using my VTuber model, but like PNG would be okay, but I would probably have to draw everything, right? So like, what if I'm discussing like what is Originium? Right? What do you think I would say about that? So we will get a reason for you causing the profound silence to get to know. What if it's like that? What's Originium? Okay, so like, I don't know, draw crystals, be like, the spiky thing causes like a bunch of bad stuff, but then also it causes a lot of good stuff, and then like, people just kind of like fall down because of it, and then they poof eventually. I think that's like the basic explanation I can do. And then what is the profound silence, right? I can be like, explaining the profound silence, but then there would be like a slime or Yuuko in the background just doing nothing while everyone in the background is just dying. I mean, I guess I could do that, but I mean, I don't know, that's just an idea. I'm not gonna say that that's true or not, but we'll have to wait and see whether I will commit to this project or not. But, you know, it's okay. I'll see what'll happen. I mean, I'll just make— maybe if I do it, I'll just make the assets, like, kind of simple. No need to go crazy. It's okay, junk account. You don't need to worry about it. If you're really curious, you can, like, go back through the stream. This will be a if you know moment. She explains a little asterisk in the AK lore book. Once I get my hands on the AK lore book from Yostar, I will probably maybe do a video on that. I mean, unboxing, of course, but like, there's still a bunch of other unboxings I need to do. I still haven't, like, edited the Volume 3 unboxing video, guys. It's still sitting in my PC somewhere. Hello, Nakai, how are you? We are just yapping here. You know, maybe I should just start drawing it. Maybe I should just commit to it. What do you think, guys? I need a yes man in chat. I need someone to be my yes man. Agree to everything I do for this 1 minute of questions I have. Thank you, everyone. Maybe after this, though. I can always rely on chat to help me out. Did you syntax? Nice! Congratulations! Is Thorn's altar good? I would say he's kind of situational, but depends on how you use him. He'd be really helpful with, like, fights and whatnot. Up to you, just depends on how you use them. I prefer normal Thorns, though. I mean, normal Thorns, though, generally speaking, pretty good by himself, I would say. Pretty solid. For, like, main content game stuff. Okay, Leslie, I know I have to wake up early, but that doesn't stop me from sleeping at, like, the ungodly hours of, like, 3 AM on, like, a weekend, on a Friday. I like that attitude, Nakai. Drawing is good, boxes is good, unboxing the boxes is good? Yes! Okay, now you guys don't have to agree with me. No more yes man roles anymore, guys. You're free to say whatever. You're free to stop me from doing things. If I ask you. Do not let the slime make bad decisions. Condolences to my head tomorrow. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. As long as I get like a couple hours of sleep, I can still run through the day. I am still drawing this hairpiece. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Choo Choo. How are you? Don't do it, Yuko. Now you're telling me to not do it. Define bad decisions. Good question. I haven't said anything yet. I haven't asked you guys. Only time will tell. I mean, I almost did buy a coffee at like 9 o'clock, but probably a bad idea. But then, I mean, caffeine doesn't really affect me that much. So I could have gotten it. You know, a nice little double-double from Timmy's. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. Canadian coffee chain. I did have a, like, Starbucks today, though. So maybe not. Starbucks do be expensive, though. Matcha latte. Oh god, I love that. LP, go sleep? Anyway, I shouldn't really be saying that because I'm, like, not gonna be sleeping anytime soon. Anyway, good luck with Silk Song. I hope you clear it. 100% surely, right? The slime believes in you to do the 100% clears. Coffee is good, tea is good, 7 a.m. is good. I don't know about 7 a.m. though. But maybe staying up until 7 a.m. That might be a horrible idea, but done that before while playing gacha games back in little slime days. Which never again will I do. I think I've discussed this before, but there used to be this like gacha game I played back in the day, but the game's shut down by now. But like there used to be this like daily, not daily event, but seasonal, every now and then, every couple of weeks there would be these guild battles where you would fight against other guilds, but then the battles would be during specific times of the day, like multiple times. So imagine a battle, a fight every maybe not 6 hours, every 4 hours or so, or maybe four rounds a day or something like that. So then there'd be like a battle at like 5 a.m, a battle at like 10 a.m, battle at like 2 p.m. or something, and so forth. And you can imagine my sleep schedule during those times. It's like all-nighters, setting alarms, just waking up to participate, to do my part for the guild. Anyway, it was fun back then. Now, looking back at it, yeah, really shouldn't have done that. It's okay. The game was called Valkyrie Crusade, if anyone knows. It was like a combat card game. Back then, combat card game gachas were like pretty common, but now it's like rarely a thing, to be honest. Or decent ones that I like or catch my eye. Okay, so I'm not the only one who's played Valkyrie Crusade. Wonderful. It's not that old of a game. Actually, no, hold up, it could be a decade or more old now. Okay, maybe it is an old game, but like the youngins won't know. Oh, speaking of like gacha games or mobile games, I guess. Apparently, I was told that MapleStory released, or I mean, Nexon released a new MapleStory Idle game. Idle being like IDLE. Like, yeah. Because I thought like MapleStory already had a mobile game that was really bad and that was laggy. I mean, they still have it, I think, but maybe they've improved since then. But yeah, they recently released it, and I'm just like, that's interesting, but also, if that was released like years back, maybe I would have been interested in it, but now, no. How old is Valkyrie Crusade? Sorry, we're just like jumping back and forth because I'm just thinking about things. Slime can't focus. I mean, she is kind of locked in for this one, but... L-Sword was good too. L-Sword was fun. Until... I don't know why I quit L-Sword. I think the gameplay loop just like bored me, and also like my units weren't doing like unga bunga damage, of course. Slime was broke back then. Slime was a free-to-play player. And then when she was up against the whale players, it was not a great time. Or seeing them. Gacha was... Actually, there's no gacha in there. No. But still, I was like, man, I want to do the big damage. But Slime couldn't invest like the whales. It's okay. Wiki says 2013? That's more than a decade. You know, when you think about things back in like 2010 or even before that, you're just like, wow, how did time fly so fast? Like, who remembers like Sword Art Online releasing back in like the 2010s-ish or whatever? I'm pretty sure it released around that time. And you're just like, how? It doesn't feel that long. it's genuinely like, I don't know. I was the Fox girl main on El Sword, but then on Maple Story I like Shadower. That was like my main. Did I play it at launch? El Sword? No. Both no for the games I've mentioned. So yeah. I was at high school at that time, Yuuko. You grew up, obviously. But yeah. Speaking of Sword Art Online, like, is that done already? I swear they keep making new anime seasons, but I'm pretty sure the light novels is just like stopped. Maybe it hasn't. I don't know. I am not a Sword Art Online fan. I will admit that SAO 1 was decent. Season 2, I mean, animation-wise, decent. Plot-wise, didn't like it. But, you know, it's fine. And then I didn't watch the other seasons because I didn't care. Gun Gale Online was cute, though. The side story. Hearing the stories of the elderly. Back in my day. Oh, here's a really old piece of media or whatever. I don't know. I'm just talking about the trendy things back in the day. Who remembers Gangnam Style? Like, that came out in 2010 too. That's like a decade old now. No one memes about it anymore. Remember when, like, it was like viral? Everyone was doing it? Or like doing that funny horse riding move. And now what's the meme? I don't know. I don't keep up with the trends anymore. The only trends I keep up with are gacha games. Alright, take care, Cypher. It just turned into a typical harem story, didn't it? Started online? I feel like it did. But then Kirito's just like devoted to Asuna, but then everyone else likes him. So I feel like age damage that mentioned it. You know, maybe I should just rename the stream to being like, I will mentally prepare to be mentally hurt in the stream. Dot Hack? I don't think I've watched that, but I do know that's a really old anime. What else was old? Ouran High School Host Club? Any animes that you've watched in 2006? Or started in 2006? Actually, no. For the shows that were like started in 2006, I guess, ish era. I guess I started watching those like a bit later, but I mean, still old. Soul Eater, right? That's an old show. That could be like 15 years old by now. No, surely. And then they released Soul Eater Not, which was like a spin-off. I didn't really like that one that much, to be honest. I kind of wish they continued with Soul Eater, but then with the anime original ending, I don't know. They could reboot it for all we know. They did that with Black Butler. Of course I know what a DVD is. And nowadays, I mean, are DVDs still common? Or no? Probably not. I feel like disc releases are more so like overseas. I don't know. Now people just have Netflix and whatnot, right? Watch on YouTube. Everything's online and streamed. Yes, I love campfire cooking junk account. I love it so much. It's so cute. Like, watch the first season. Or no. I read the manga, and then I read the web novel, and then a bit after that, like maybe a year later or so, the anime adaptation was announced, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then season 1 aired, and I watched that, and I was like, okay, cool. And then season 2 aired this season. I was like, yay. So yeah. Okay, listen, I was at the bookstore the other day. Oh my gosh, I was so close to buying two of the light novel volumes of Campfire Cooking. But the only thing that held me back was the bottom part of the book, the cover page, was a bit scuffed. And I am very picky about my physical copy of the books. It must be pristine, the edges must be cleanly cut. Nothing like scruffed up or anything of the sort. I don't want that. And unfortunately, those were the only 2 volumes that I could find at that location. So I was like, you know what? This is a good sign. I'll just give up on it. So yeah. I would buy it in a heartbeat if I see another opportunity, but right now I am okay. I need to like hold off on buying things because Slime needs to save money for buying her merch from Ami Ami because she still has figures pre-ordered that she has not paid yet. Because here's the thing with Ami Ami, when you pre-order things, they only send you the bill when it's near the release date or something, when it's coming up soon. Speaking of that, I need to change the payment option because I want to pay by PayPal. But yeah, it's quite a lot, but it's okay. The slime saved up for this moment via commissions and whatnot. Y'all know what a VHS is? The rectangle. And then this thing. And then you have the spinny thing inside of it. This thing. And then you just like shove it into the DVD player if it does have a VHS sort of option at the bottom. But then there's also like the disc on top as well. Then you do the little knobby things, and then you can just like watch your like shows on there too. Dungeon Meshi ripoff? I mean, it's a different sort of a take on food in isekai, so like I don't mind it. Like I'm not gonna point fingers to be like so-and-so is a ripoff, because let's be real here. There was probably a story out there, like I don't know what's original in Japanese animes and whatnot. I think I've seen enough to be like, you know, they're all the same to me. Like I could literally care less, but as long as it's enjoyable, I like it. And also, it's the type of genre that I like, isekai and cooking. Because there's no drama and whatnot. I mean, okay, Dungeon Meshi does, but like, it's interesting drama. But campfire cooking is just cozy. You just watch it and you don't think about it. And it also has a cute slime in it, so it's like +1 for why I like it even more. There were Laserdisc dance video CDs. Laserdisc sounds familiar, but video CDs? Like the ones where you like burn the thing into it? Was that what it was called? I mean, I've had family like burn music into CD discs so they can just like listen to music while in the car. I think that was the thing. It's a service problem, okay? What can you do? I don't think I got into the whole burning things into stuff because I've heard the stories of like when people back in the day when streaming services weren't the thing and it was harder to access like online content, especially overseas animations. Like I've heard people would just like burn the thing into like a CD or like a VHS or something and they would just like get it for their kids, or like the kid would ask their parent to do that and the parent would do that for them. And I find that crazy that that was a thing back then. Can you imagine? Oh, okay. Low resolution videos that fit on a music CD. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. The old days of sailing the seven seas. Now we have more advanced technology to sail the seven seas. We have modern boats, guys. We got modern ships. Laserdiscs were the size of a vinyl record? Wait, that's kind of big, isn't it? Or is my imagination of a record like not correct? I don't know. It's the big thing, right? The big spinny thing that's kind of like swirly. Hello, Thingra. There was a magical program named Limeware. Sometimes you got exactly what you wanted. Sometimes you got... Oh no! Wait, what do you mean you got those weird things back? Is that just like a media source site that you just gamble on the fact that you might get the thing that you want? Okay, Junk Account confirms my answer there. Yeah, the thing that you put on this thing and then you have a sharp pointy edge thingy and then you have the thing here and then it goes round and round. Oh, it's the size of... Okay, it's the size of it, but made from the same material as CD. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, that's weird looking then. I mean, I've never seen that. That's crazy. I kind of feel like I don't want to finish this. Might be bad. I don't know, does it look good? Doubting myself here. You had to download the program and other users would need to be seeding the file you wanted in order for it to be to even download? Is that just like early day torrent? Honestly, even now I don't really understand how to use torrent, but I know people still use it to this day to get stuff. But thank you, Lynn. Oh, Laserdiscs were never popular. I see. So a specific group of people were only using it, huh? So if you were looking out for an obscure anime... Oh no. I mean, I wonder what were the chances. I mean, probably it was super risky back then. I can imagine. Torrents are simple. Just download the file. After downloading, you can keep the torrent downloader running and will use your computer as an uploader of the file. Wait, keep the torrent running? Why would you want to keep it running? Big and expensive, but they were probably the best quality videos back in the day, as good as DVDs. 10 years before. Okay. Fair enough. And then it disappeared, probably. Here we go. Should you be scared? No, don't worry about it. We're just discussing really, really old things. How did we start talking about this? Oh no, I started talking about decade-old things and then this happened. Right, okay. It's fine. Do be like that sometimes. When you just ramble about things. Add interactive elements, thus FMB was birthed. Animation. Okay. Interesting. Huh. And then it started the era of like Windows Movie Maker AMVs and whatnot, I feel. Who remembers those? Like, I don't know, but like it was so fascinating that something that was only like what? Basically PowerPoint slides going across the screen, like simple transitions, but then they just play like copyrighted music on top of it and there'll be like millions of views on it. Barely remember Windows Movie Maker. Windows Movie Maker sucked, not gonna lie. Share files by downloading from each other's computers. You have a piece of a file, the other guy has the other piece, you exchange pieces. Oh, is that what you do? Oh, interesting. Okay. Unironically use Movie Maker for school projects and everyone else uses Canva. I don't know. I didn't back in the day when I had to do stuff in terms of like making videos and stuff. Windows Movie Maker did not meet my standards, so I had to look to other alternatives, and Canva was not a thing. Speaking of Canva, Canva is pretty good as a website tool to create thumbnails, make stuff in general. Even it being free, like there's so many things that you can do on it. It's pretty versatile. I've used it a few times, but I do like my trusty old paint tool side for drawing things, so yeah. Movie combined with a visual novel? My standards kind of run out on my potato while being free. Meanwhile, me looking for other ways to get Sony Vegas onto my PC at the risk of downloading a malware. I mean, I still like Sony Vegas, but then it's kind of too expensive, and kind of sad that Sony Vegas pulled out from Steam. Otherwise, I would have been using it instead of DaVinci Resolve, but it's okay. Downloading Sony Vegas from BitTorrent sites? Really? How I did it was I basically cracked the program. You made 3 Bleach videos using Windows Movie Maker? Did you? Is it still up somewhere on the internet? Have you guys ever made AMVs or something and uploaded it onto YouTube? When did YouTube first, like, become a thing? Because it was initially made by these guys, and then they uploaded the video of them going to a zoo or something. And then kind of, like, blew up a bit, right? (2006-ish? Was it? It's on my channel, posted them at one point and took them off years later. Embarrassment? Oh no. When did YouTube get bought by Google? It was like probably a couple years later. Yes, all the AMVs, the anime AMVs. Honestly, they popped off hard. I don't know. They gave off a vibe, a feeling, I don't know, something, but you know what I used to watch a lot back in the day? MMVs. If you know what that is, kudos to you. Honestly, MMVs kind of slapped hard, but also like MS animators kind of popped off during those eras. Like people were innovating things like crazy. I think the MS animation community is still kind of going strong, but it's a bit of a niche in my opinion. I don't know. I haven't seen anything since, but what are those? Oh, coffee. Oh, coffee. MMVs were Maple Story music videos. And I think a lot of those are they probably got taken down, in my opinion, because back in the YouTube days when it was not owned by Google, copyright, it was basically the Wild West. Nothing was regulated, in my opinion. So, yeah. So those were up for a while. And I guess, I mean, some are still up, in my opinion, depending on what story you're looking for. Okay, listen. It was like watching like K-drama or J-dramas. I was basically watching TV, but for young little slime. I watched a lot of those like animated like Maple Story stories. Honestly, some of the plots were really good. There was drama, romance, crazy things. And then there were the few series that never got finished. The good old days. Now it's just gacha life or something? I don't know. Okay, I am so sorry to those who do like gacha life, but I absolutely hate gacha life. I don't like the style of it. Honestly, I don't know. Like, the thing that puts me off whenever I see it on my feed, it's always like those role-playing anime characters react videos, and I'm just like, ew, what is that? Sorry, like, I just can't with those. It's kind of cringe. I am so sorry for those of you who enjoy those. But the slime does not consume that content, and she does not like it. So, to each their own, you can enjoy your own thing, but slime will never watch those. Like, I think it's just the aesthetic-wise. I don't know. Slime enjoys watching her content as long as the graphics are pretty. Even if the show might be absolutely ass. I don't really watch Minecraft content, but like, it's it's bearable. Like, some things are cool to watch. Or house build videos would be something I would most likely watch. Because, remember when Slime was kind of into playing Minecraft that one time? Yeah. Right now, children like Roblox and Clash Royale. I don't know about Clash Royale. That's that mobile game, right? That always gets shown on like random ads you see on the phone or something. I don't know. I also don't like Roblox. I can't stand it. I'd rather watch Minecraft videos than Roblox videos. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's definitely the art style and whatnot that does not appeal to me. It's too goofy. Minecraft streams soon? I've done Minecraft streams in the past, Coffee. You just missed it. I was basically like building houses everywhere in the server that I was in. If anyone remembers. I'm pretty sure this is not an accurate depiction of like my coat thing, but it's okay. I feel like Fortnite kind of fell off. I don't see it as much anymore. Like, I feel like every time I see it, it's just them trying to like bring back the players. Something about the seasons just absolutely destroyed the fan base. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Because the FPSs that I see that are popular to this day are just like Valorant and Apex. And that's it. Oh, are you? Huh, I thought you were. It's okay, you can watch the VODs. They were kind of interesting. I don't think I would be willing to play Minecraft, like, alone, because, I don't know, it's not my type of thing to just play on my own. Playing with friends. Actually, no. Technically speaking, when I did play Minecraft, I was playing alone. So, like, I could do my own thing. But it's okay. No. I have other games to play, guys. We have other priorities. Have to beg them to at least let me catch them playing something like Zenless or Genshin. Wait, really? Came back on the update and died quickly. Arc scenes become popular for now. What's Arc? What is that? I feel like back then there were a lot of like MMORPGs that were pretty popular. Okay, you know what? MapleStory was pretty big back then. I think it still is to this day, but like it's not in my time feed or timeline, so I don't see it as often. Kids don't play MapleStory, guys. Battlefield 6? Battlefield 6? What's that one? I don't know that. People just got tired from Fortnite's formula. The Battle Royale scene shifted from last man standing to extraction points. What's that? Extraction points? Explain. A shooter game Arc, Shroud streaming it? Who? I don't know who that is. MMOs are so fun but so toxic. Listen, MapleStory back in the day was pretty chill, aside from the abundance of scammers and hackers and whatnot, but it was a pretty good game, as it was. I liked it. It's like back then, you could just like start chatting with random strangers and go on party quests together. Apparently now, it's so much more different. Because everything is so online now, like there's no one... I don't know. This is like apparently from a video I watched, but like... I was pretty bummed out when I watched that video because I was like, man... Because the towns used to be full of people in every single channel. You can just like hang around, meet new people, and do stuff. But yeah. Extraction points like, I think, Marvel Rivals? I've never played Marvel Rivals, so I wouldn't know. Nope, I don't know. What is ping? Okay, first and foremost, Slime does not play shooter games. I don't like them. I don't like FPSs, so I don't watch that type of content. Extraction point style of Battle Royale. Instead, you drop onto a map, do objectives, and go to a spot on the map and leave. Fortnite is the former. Is that just basically Valorant or something? I don't know. Ping? Oh, that typo! That's a completely different word, TD. PUBG? What's that again? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's a battle royale shooter? Oh, is it? Was Fortnite before Fortnite, but no building? Huh, interesting. Is that game still popular? Is it still around? I mean, not that I'm asking for the reasons of playing it, but I'm like, these games are quite old, aren't they? You know? Get out with the loot while surviving? Interesting. Player unknown battleground. Maybe I vaguely remember seeing that title, but yeah, I don't follow those games. Can you tell what games I liked, guys? Based on what I play on my channel? Around the time of SAO? Really now? Okay. Tower defense, surely you slime. Surely. Okay, the only other tower defense game I've played is probably like, Bloons Defense or whatever, I don't know. But I think that was just more of a, like, rip-off version of it, maybe? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was on a Flash site or something like that. But that was fun. Call of Duty was always bigger? I mean, Call of Duty is still around now, right? I think... Oh no, for League? I think League was probably by far the biggest game back then. Still is now, I guess, but... Dota? I don't think I knew anyone who played Dota in my friend group. League was definitely popular. But, yeah. Bastion and Transistor for the slime? I don't know what those games are. Or I think I saw that name on Steam. Wasn't that on Steam or something? Was it not? Bloons wasn't even in tower defense at the start? Wait, what was it then? Have I seen Bastion? I feel like I've seen Bastion on, like, Steam. Is it that pixel game? Or something? Platformer? No, listen. Slime back then did not follow awards or anything of the sort. Oh, same devs as Hades. Oh, okay. Interesting. It only became a tower defense a bit later. Isometric dungeon crawler of sorts? Okay. I'm like thinking of like what other games that was... I mean, I don't think this was big at all compared to now, but I was a big Osu player at some point in time. That was like the popular game in my friend group. I think I've mentioned this to you guys, haven't I? Started my humble beginnings as a... This might sound crazy, but I played Osu on my ancient laptop, and I played using the touchpad. And then eventually I moved to I guess using the mouse. And then I got inspired by Cookie Z, who was like the so-called best player in Osu at the time, to get a tablet solely for playing Osu. And then like eventually I realized, you know, I can draw on this, right? So I started drawing digitally, but at that time I was like drawing cringy anime doodles on paper and whatnot, but like made a difference. And then yeah, Osu stream when? I was thinking of doing like an Osu stream, but then I'm like terrified of copyright happening midstream on like YouTube, so that would be a bit too risky. But I wouldn't mind playing on like Discord or something. I would not be able to play a proper song. I used to be kind of cracked, but then now I don't think I can play the same anymore. Not at my peak. The slime is rusty. Have you played other rhythm games? I was pretty big on rhythm games back then because it was Osu and Love Live Idol Fest. So that's how your art stream started? Oh, no. This is way before YouTube stuff. I started YouTube like, what, 2-3 years ago? Has it been 4 now? I don't know. But like, yeah, I've been doing that since before I started YouTube, so... Freedom Dive when? Freedom Dive? I Will Perish, but good song as a beat map. Also, Osu community is kind of, you know... I haven't been following what exactly the community is like now, but I mean, who's hard to say. I don't even know any of like the new players or something. Love Live scene was pretty insane back then. It was. I played so much Love Live. I had so many URs. I played every single event and whatnot. I got all the prettiest Nozomi cards and stuff, and I kept getting duplicates for other girls that I didn't really want in particular, but the art was like amazing. Listen, Love Live was an experience as a rhythm gamer. Your game history is fascinating. Didn't play any of these games you're talking about. Really, Junk Account? Huh. I mean, everyone had their own preferences and whatnot. I tried Citus, but I never got into it. But I think it's just the gameplay that I didn't really like all too much, like the up and down bars. I kind of preferred the... Because I think I started with Love Live, that my preference for the game, or like rhythm games, were like notes that were spread out in a circle, in a half circle like this. So I kind of liked it when the notes fell down like that, as opposed to like Citus, where the note hit bar just kept moving up and down. I did not like that at all. And then eventually I tried out other rhythm games. Demo was one that I really liked. And that's how I discovered Millie, guys! I was an OG fan, sort of, but you know. But, yeah. Demo was good. That was a fun game. Animo was a crazy map. The song? Fire Rush? It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've played it. No, I don't I don't really remember it that much. And then I think eventually down the line, Uta no Prince-sama, like, rhythm game came out, and it had the same rhythm setup as, yeah, gameplay setup as Love Live, which I was like, I like it. But then also at the same time, for some reason, the hit notes or the touch thing was kind of off, so I was kind of like put off by that for a while. It's okay, but then like it was so competitive for like the events and whatnot. Like, you know, the typical play a song during the event, a specific song for event points? Yeah, that. Like, I couldn't keep up with the leaderboards. Like, I tried hard, but I couldn't get so far because Uta no Prince-sama was very popular with girly pops and whatnot because there was hot ikemens on the screen. You saw boys singing, okay? But yeah, I think another game that I was also playing was like VEC-D. VEC-D was an interesting rhythm game that I tried out, but I don't think I stuck with it for too long because the notes were kind of confusing to me. I think Dynamics was also another rhythm game I played for a while. It had a pretty interesting concept, but also very disorienting because everything came in all directions. Yuuko will love Hi-Fi Rush? What's Hi-Fi Rush and what device do I play that on? Maybe I'll look into it, who knows? I do like rhythm games, they're kind of fun. Taiko X AK collab? I feel like I don't know if it'll come to global, but because here's the thing, I don't know if taiko drums and whatnot are like popular in arcades. Maybe they would? I don't know. But it would be cool. Like, I think I've seen some people record videos of the Arknights songs and playing it. Like normal taiko players, they're like, oh, Arknights collaboration. Let's play this and see how the maps are like. And they just do like a review of it. You've heard of 4 keys? How about 4 sides? Dynamics will make you dizzy? It did! Like, the beginning was fine, you know? You start off easy until you start getting to the maps where it's like, oh, everything is coming from all directions. That's kind of insane. Muse-Dash was also like a pretty fun game. Even till now, like, it's still going. I know it was like first released on the phone, I think. It was like paid. But then you essentially got everything, right? And then if you wanted more, you can just like buy the packs and whatnot. And then Archaea came out, and then you had like the hardcore rhythm gamers. I mean, I tried playing Archaea, but I could never understand the sky notes. So I never really like got into it. But Archaea music was like pretty bop. They were pretty good. So, I mean, it's fun watching other people play it because you're just like, there's so much going on. It's like a dance. Hi-Fi Rush is on Steam? Ah, okay. Plans of playing until 3 AM were ruined because of my Switch almost dying. Oh no! But you good now, LP? You all good? I hope you are. Or maybe you should go sleep now. Maybe sleeping is a good idea. DDR stream? I've never really played a lot of DDR in my life. Like, I've seen it, but I'm like, I know my leg coordination is terrible. Slime don't dance. It's fun watching people play it though. It's like I'd be that person at the arcade watching someone play DDR. Oh, I recently, maybe this year? I think this year, or was it last year? I tried playing Tunism. That was fun. Because I've always seen it in like YouTube videos of people playing it in Japan. It's really fun, but then like, I mean, higher difficulty levels, it gets really confusing because sky notes. And I'm not used to those. Like, just let me tap the buttons. I am perfectly content with doing that. But then the game's like, no, please have a million notes fall down all at once. And also flying notes that come flying at you as well. And you have to like lift your arm. I know, LP. I should really listen to my own advice. Waha! Oh no. Anyway, where were we? We've been yapping for like a long time now. Something about rhythm games. But yeah, I think those were the few rhythm games that I played. Oh, I guess Prosecco when it first came out. I played it for a while, quit, came back to it. Like, it's a bit of an on and off relationship with me and Prosecco. If I see something really cool, or if I want to scratch that itch of playing a rhythm game. Because unfortunately, Love Live shut down because of Bushiroad, or whoever owned it. So, yeah. Beat Saber? Oh, Beat Saber. I've only played Beat Saber once in my life. And like, it was an experience. It was a workout. I was kind of like sweating afterwards. I was like, oh no, this is so much exercise. The slime's not used to this. Went from Torrent to MMV to OSU to other rhythm games. I mean, I was talking about a bit of Arknights at the beginning of stream, so you can include that, but yeah. But are there any Prosecco players in chat? I know maybe some of my viewers do play it. Only a handful of you guys, I think. Not gonna name drop them because they are definitely not in chat right now. Otherwise they would pop up and say something about it. But Prosecco is the one with Imu Otori? What is that? Prosecco is the one where they have the official Vocaloid songs and you can play them as like beat maps, but also you have like other characters that sing along with the Vocaloid characters and whatnot, I think. I mean, they all have their different bands and subgroups, so... Military is Prosecco? Is that the company name? I don't know! Imu is a Haru Urana of Prosecco? Oh, that's a character! Yeah, I don't know the character names, guys. I'm sorry. I've never played Guitar Hero before, but like... It's popular, isn't it? It was popular, or maybe still popular? Ah, Project Diva. Right. That's such an old game. I've seen Project Diva, but I've never played it because I feel like it was such a Japan exclusive thing for a while, and I was like, how do I play it? I don't know how to get the game. It's okay. The closest thing to Project Diva right now is probably that one, like, space-looking arcade game that's kind of like... Oh, how the heck do I describe it? I don't know the name of it. It, like, you basically follow a rocket ship that you're kind of just like this. I don't know. Just doing that, but you follow a line and then you hit the notes when you reach this point. And then there's like turning knobs that you kind of use, that you just turn whenever you need to, like, I don't know, like, turn around? Or like when you hold a long note of some sort, I think. You guys know what that game is? MMDs will never die. MMDs originated from Project Diva. I know that for a fact. More popular than Guitar Hero, playing real guitars. Do Guitar Hero players play guitar? Huh. Yeah, I don't know, Cypher. I don't know what the game name is for the thing that I just described. Maybe someone in chat will know. I mean, with MMDs nowadays, I think there's also other programs where people just outright make the models in like Blender or something and make smoother model animations. Because with MMD, the issue is that the models, if their hairs were really long, it would start clipping like crazy, I think. And that was like, it wasn't the nicest look, but I mean, that was the technology back in the day, and even now. If you want to get into like making fan animations with 3D models easily, I think. No, VEC isn't done. Look at the stream title, Eric. The stream title is literally the plans for this for tomorrow. It's like I'm straight up telling it to you guys. You never knew MMD was from Project Diva? I think it originated from Project Diva because the models were from there. So, like, yeah, people just got the models off of that, I think. Suffering tomorrow? For real. Probably at the usual stream time, because I can't stream in the afternoon. I wanted to stream in the afternoon, but then I realized I was busy, and then I was like, okay, that's fine too. The usual time works. Other than rhythm, her real guitar players gets confused with guitar heroes because they don't follow actual music. Oh, there's that situation. Okay. Funny. Yeah, Miku Miku dance. Oh, nope, this doesn't... I think I'm almost done drawing this chibi, guys. Like, I'm glad that I'm making progress on this. I mean, I don't think I'll be, like, coloring it or doing anything to it, but I mean... This is just something to post. Maybe. Maybe not. It shall only forever stay on the stream. I haven't even drawn, like... the eyes yet. Here we go. Okay. And then I will draw this here. Oh, you know what was a rhythm game that was recommended to me? That was recently remastered on Steam? Oh, what was it? It was like these tiny little critters, people that fight against big monsters, but with the power of music. Is it Po something? No, it's not that. That's a whole different game. Let me see if I can find it on my Steam wish list. Because it was a bit pricey because it included like the previous games in it. Oh, it's not even close. Patapon. I was recommended the game Patapon from a friend. And they were like, yeah, it's like super fun. It was like an old game, but then the Steam one is like remade. So I mean, I could play that on stream one day. Does everyone here know what Patapon is? And not me? Guys? Alright, good night, LP. Sleep well. The predecessor is Patapon? Yeah, so there's like both Patapon 1 and 2 in this bundle, I think. It's literally called Patapon 1+2 Replay. And it's like not on sale right now, and it's a hefty price of like 40 USD. Sorry, not 40 USD, 40 Canadian dollars. So, yeah. If you had a PSP, then you knew Patapon. Yeah, I didn't have a PSP back in the day, so I don't really know a lot of PSP games. So if you mention any of those, I would not know. Maybe except for Persona, because Persona was kind of everywhere. It was an anime game. Like, I played one of the Shin Megami Tensei games on DS, or maybe it was on emulator. It was the one with the silver-haired guy, and then the world ended at some point. I think I randomly finished the game, but little Yuuko did not understand. Is there a Patapon 3? I thought it was just Patapon 1 and 2. Is there not? Yeah, Devil Survivor. Oh shoot, was it Devil Survivor 2? Oh, I am going down memory lane. I don't remember anything about it, but I did find that one evil guy kind of hot. Of course I did. I don't think it was Devil Survivor 2. That was a sequel. I played the original Devil Survivor. Yeah. I played this one. I played this one. This one was the one I played. I don't think I've ever played the second one because I don't think I ever got it. I think back then I thought the protagonist was super cool with their like earphones because it looked like bunny ears. Like you see here, this part. I was like, that's kind of cool. I don't know. The art was good. Music was good too, I think. Oh, I don't really remember all that well, so. Of course, the Ikemen is what drew you into evil. Oh no. Anyway, I think this was the first introduction to Shin Megami Tensei for me, at least. And then I think I tried looking for other medias of it, and then I think I eventually discovered Persona, I think. So yeah. You play the enhanced versions of the two games, they're great. What are the enhanced versions? I've never heard of this before. I've never played Devil Survivor 2 anyway, so it's like... Unless I have to download Desmume again and then play those games, it's fine. Of course, Shin Megami OSTs are all bangers. I agree. The enhanced ones came out around the 3DS era? Oh, did it? I honestly never played a lot of 3DS games despite owning a 3DS myself. Because the only game I played because of 3DS was like Pokemon XY. And I got Y. And then I think I got Bravely Default, but I never really finished it. Man, I miss the normal DS era games. Overclocked is for the first game. There's a completely new route for it and new music and subpar voice acting. Record Breaker is for the second one. Huh, so 2 remakes for both of those games. Interesting. Usually you don't see remakes for like both the original and sequel, right? I don't know, I feel like that's rare. Okay, you know what? There's Patapon. Was Yokai Watch popular? I feel like Yokai Watch was popular as like a kids show, right? Am I thinking of the same Yokai Watch that you're mentioning, Laser? You know what was the jam back then? That wasn't either like Pokemon, Inuyasha, those late night animes that ran on TV? Bakugan. I feel like I've discussed this on stream before, but you know what? For new viewers who never watched that stream, of course, I'll bring the topic up again. What's that reaction, Coffee? What do you have against Bakugan? Okay, listen. I've only watched like the first season of Bakugan when it was airing on TV, and then like what was it? New Vestroya? Yeah, that's about it. I think the remaining other sequels were kind of like mid, honestly, or like they were nothing burgers in my opinion. I don't know, it didn't interest me. It was only interesting until New Vestroya, that's it. Everything else was just like, ugh. Bakugan, the poor man's Beyblade. I never got into Beyblade, okay? I knew of Beyblade, but then, yeah, Bakugan was the thing. I never got the Bakugan toy, though. I only liked the show. Inuyasha actually had a turn-based RPG PS2 game where you can steal the main character's boo. Oh, wait, no way? No, I knew there was an Inuyasha game on the DS. Was that what it was? Because I played the Japanese version of it on a ROM, and I did not understand what I was doing. My team got wiped first try, but anyway. Bionics? I don't remember Bionics, I'm sorry. If you remember those shows, then you're either got into anime at a very young age or you're older than I thought you were. I mean, I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything. But I think back then I watched a lot of anime. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of anime nowadays, but like back then I used to watch a lot. I should not really be proud of saying that, but I mean, back then there were a lot of good shows. Now, yeah, nothing catches my eye. Aside from the original series that get anime adaptations, then I'll watch it. Kind of like Campfire Cooking. Or any like villainous isekai shows. May I ask for one final thing was one of them? I mean, it's not isekai, but like Girly Pop can throw hands. The hardest part of playing Bakugan is trying to roll into the cards. I don't think anyone around me was into Bakugan, but I didn't even know actual Bakugan toys were a thing until probably after the show was over, I think. Or when they started doing reruns, and I was like, wait a second, I know that. Digimon the OG. Okay, here's the thing. It's a bit sad, but I never watched, like, I never started off with the OG Digimon series. What I first started watching was the one with, shoot. The one with, was it Daichi or Taichi? The guy with the spiky, kind of like spiky red hair, and then he had like a blue little guy with ears and whatnot. and then like a weird beak thing. There was a cute little caterpillar Digimon that got absolutely bullied by their owner, who was like literally the villain or antagonist of like 80% of the series until he turned good for some reason. I don't remember why, but Caterpie the Digimon. Yeah, that one. You're describing 80% of the anime characters when you said spiky red hair. Listen, there were only a few spiky red haired characters that I watched back in the day, okay? And this was one of them. Yeah, so I started off with that one. And then I think the next Digimon show I watched was Tamers, where it wasn't with kids, but it was like teenagers. They had this like thing, like the character had Agumon as their main Digimon, but then their devices were different from like the old Digivices that looked round and shaped like this. That, I don't know, like that, like Tamagotchis. Theirs were like cell phones or something, or like power banks. They were like using their hands to like just swipe across and be, and then the charge thing happened, and then the Digimon kind of just became like pretend little slime, and then they became like big slime or something like that. I don't know, but like, yeah. And I don't know what, for some reason they really like having the main protagonist have Agumon as their like bestie. So and then I think I watched that other Digimon show, which was like so much more depressing than all the other Digimon shows I watched so far. The one with the green little guy with the floppy ears or something. I don't know. The one that looked like Hatsune Miku. The one that everyone was kind of going after. It kind of looked like this. And then, I don't know, they were just like sacrificed or some sort. And then like the whole town was just like under attack, and then everything just started dying or something. I don't even know what happened in the ending. But like, yeah. Yeah, Digimon Data Squad. I think that was the one I was talking about earlier. I don't know about the depressing one though. Those were that was the only Digimon content I consumed. And I think I eventually watched the OG Digimon series, but then I feel like that was like a slow burn. Oh yeah, and then the Digimon movie came out. And then I can't believe in the same universe, like, specific characters got together and got married and even had kids. I'm just like, God, they actually went that route. Because it was like, what? The ex-evil guy who had the caterpillar Digimon as his companion, who turned into this like police man guy green thing, I don't know, got married to the girl who had the falcon looking Digimon, and I was like Pikachu shock face when that was like revealed. I was like, wait a second. How did the two have chemistry with each other? There was literally no interaction between the two. I don't know. I did not see the ship. Or at least me back then. But apparently it was a thing. So, I don't know. I can't be the only one, right? Surely. Junk? You didn't know? I thought you knew! Okay. It's fine. Okay, this one's a bit smaller, so... Man, I should just redraw that. Get the same size. Here we go, and then I move it. Over here. There we go. You're lost? You don't mind the spoilers? Oh, sorry about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I doubt that you would go out of your way to watch these shows now that I've mentioned it. But, I mean, it's okay. Oh, speaking of anime, actually, for Gintama fans, aka me and maybe some of you in chat, they finally released, like, preview images of the movie, and it looks so clean. Like the remake movie of Yoshiwara in Flames, like, oh my goodness, it looks so pretty. Because they're using like the new animation style that they started using for the Gintama finale seasons. And like before, when they animated or made the Yoshiwara in Flames arc, it was a bit like, you know, kind of just mute colors, nothing flashy, but it was still kind of like peak fights. But yeah. So, I mean, I think they're releasing the movie next year sometime. Was it February? I don't know. But then, most likely, it will not come to the West anytime soon. So, I'm hoping maybe it'll pop up somewhere online. Or I just pray that they will release it internationally so I can somehow watch it somewhere. Officially. I don't know. Luckily, not one frame, man. Please, we don't speak about one frame, man. How's that going, by the way? I mean, I know One Punch Man is like airing this season, or at least season 3, but like, has it improved at all, or is it still the same? I mean, Gintama? Old Gintama, I feel like a lot of people getting into anime would not understand it because there's so many references and jokes about animes that were currently airing at that time or previously airing or before that era that they make references to. So, like, if you knew what it was, it's, like, super hilarious, really funny. But then a lot of the jokes kind of are, like, Japanese related or whatever. So sometimes translation is kind of lost, or literally you could not understand it. There used to be, like, fan translation notes of, like, what exactly the joke was to explain what it was, which I was like, yes, thank you. I mean, having a bit of context makes it a bit more funnier, kind of, but also at the same time, good to know where that reference was coming from. The Garo slide still cracks me up. It's crazy how that was let through. Gintama's own unique thing? Yes, it was. Are you sure Gintama did not troll you with that frame? You know, Stein, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the new Gintama or Ginpachi Sensei spin-off references the one frame man memes and whatnot. They do anything. Yeah, all around different topics and JP related jokes. More anime? Fourth wall breaking? I'd still laugh. I have poor taste in jokes I easily laugh at. Me too. Or it's like kind of like someone tells a joke and it's not really funny, but you still laugh along anyway, kind of thing. But anyway, it's okay. You got maybe the directors are just focusing all the budget on like that one section. You know, believe in them. There we go, okay. This one's good. I need to draw the ears here. Do I need to draw the ears? Oh, I guess I need to draw the ears. Okay, we're kind of done most of the outfit here. I kind of forgot the floof, so I'll work on that in a bit after. As long as I get more Tsukiyo time, I'm happy. Who was best girl in Gintama? Honestly, I think Tsukiyo definitely wins. I don't know, I really liked her because she was cool. Other characters were cool too, but like, listen. A cool ninja lady, not really ninja lady, but like, she's cool. She's like kinda... She has the gap moe going on when she gets embarrassed. The main episode of Gintama you remember is the one where Gin told a story about a girl who slowly neglects and abandons her dog, then waits for her return. And the bits at the end, the dog dying and Gin freaking out at the storyteller. Which one was that? No, was that the ghost story one? Where he was like listening to a radio and then the dog thing kind of sprouted out from the old guy and scared Yin because he was like kind of scared of ghosts and whatnot. Or was that a different episode? I don't know. Okay, there we go. And then I can do this. In this version, the owner just gets tired of having a dog. I don't remember that episode of Gintama. Hold up a second. What episode was that? Or was it actually the storyteller one? Not storyteller, or like the radio story one. Should I go with bigger eyes? I feel like bigger eyes would be cuter. Oh, I don't like that mouth. Looks so weird. Well, okay. Gomen Jerry. Hold up. Wait, let me just look it up on my phone. I'm pretty sure that's the same story I'm thinking about. That's the one where the dog comes back and haunts him, right? That is the radio show one. The radio thing when he was like trying to sleep. And Kagura just waking up and being like, I can't sleep. Yeah, and then he kicks the radio box after. Yeah, it's this one. Ishiroda! Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that was a good one. That was so funny. Okay, we'll draw this to do that. There we go. Oh wait, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay, you know what? We'll just keep it like this. I don't think I'm missing anything else aside from the pattern designs, but this is my character essentially. I just erase all that. Got the liner, it looks absolutely trash. I don't like that. Oh, why is the face not round? Oh my goodness, why does it look better in the sketch? Oh, ew. Oh, you know what? You guys don't see that. Let's see if I can hide some things here. No. Yeah, the random jump scare because the dog attacks the guy. No, this doesn't look that good. Okay, there we go. I think I'll just do this color so I can see it better, but if I were to do that for the fluff, probably do this. And then I am going to change whatever this thing is here. It's not round. Don't like that. I hope this works. Looks a bit better, but okay. I think after I'm done this, maybe I can call stream off so then I can sleep a bit earlier. There we go. Okay. Oh, but then there's a lot to erase here. If I put this all in a layer and duplicate all that and then do this and then do this. Oh wait, but then that would mean this can be all black like that. There we go. I'll do this and we'll do that. This one can be this color here. There we go. Perfect. And then I can erase. So the only thing that needs erasing is these little lines here. Okay, I think I'm done. There we go. Wow. That only took me 2 hours to do because I yapped a lot as well. Alright, take care, syntax. Stay safe. I think I might change the mouth a bit now that I can just not rely on the sketch. Why did it look nicer on the sketch? I don't like this. Because if I were to hide all this, the sketch looks like that. What? I basically kind of copied it, or maybe it wasn't exact, but... Maybe this? No, that still looks a bit weird. Or maybe I'll try... the usual mouths I kind of draw anyway. I mean, they do work, but I don't want to draw them all the time. I'm so used to drawing these types of mouths, though. Kind of do get boring after a while. Here we go. Good little reliable. Okay. Is there anything else? Any other details that I need to do? I think this is fine. I'll leave the coloring for this another day. To another day. Just one. There we go. I said leave coloring to another day, but the more I look at this, the more I'm like, I can't stand looking at this without coloring it. I'll just color in the eyes first. I'll do some like base shading, light shading thing. Oh, right, guys. You know, like, okay, I kind of forgot to mention this earlier, but there's this weird thing happening that I'm thinking like, I think something's wrong with the site. So, skport or skport, the recent community site that Griffline released, Hypergriff, for global. So I noticed that early in the morning when I woke up, I noticed like the previous administrator chibi drawing I posted got a lot of like likes. I was like, oh cool, finally algorithms hitting. But then even till now, the more I look at it, it's still steadily rising for some reason. I'm just like, there's no way this is natural. So I'm like clicking into these profiles of people liking my art, and I'm like, these all look like new accounts. Like user and then a string of numbers. And then the only accounts that they follow are like the official Endman account and the welcome to what was it? Welcome to Skport thing. And here's my theory, guys, because there are web events where people can potentially gain access to the beta test if they do the web event page. They could use those accounts and do it like that. That's what I'm thinking. But then they're also using those bots to like just like posts. So now that post and a lot of other posts on the featured main page are like up by 4,000 and thousands of like likes. So they're not actual real people like liking the art, which makes me sad. another reason why I noticed, I'm like, there's no way I get this amount of likes and not get any followers. And I've only gotten like a few, one maybe or so, sporadically. So that tells me that, yeah, something's up. I don't know if I should just mention this to like, or email someone who's in charge. I don't know if they know about the situation. Probably. Whoever runs the site probably knows there's a weird influx of people like signing up on the website. So yeah, it's a shame now that I like consciously know that there might be bots on the site. And I mean, glad that the few people who discover my art like my art then. Hello JK, how are you? So yeah, I think ignoring the spike of likes on that post, I think the actual range or actual average of likes on that post is probably at like, what? Maybe 80 or 100? So it is what it is. I kind of low-key want like the devs of the site to just roll back the likes. Like compared to my other posts, everything else just has like a few, except for that one, and I'm just like, guh. Maybe this is just me complaining, but it's okay. Like, I've had situations where on YouTube the same thing happened to me with like subscribers, and I was like uncomfortable with that. I haven't drawn this eye style in a long time. There we go. I think I won't do any more, but I won't do any more, I say. Ha, how funny. Maybe one more. Just one more. And maybe just one more. Black and white will work out. There we go. Black, white, and a bit of reds. Okay, I'll leave it at this. I think I'm just gonna end stream right now. It's been a good, I guess, roughly 2 hours of stream, guys. So this is a great place for me to stop. And I will probably set up stream. I'll make a thumbnail now, actually. I was like, I still have like 10 more minutes. I can cook up a thumbnail right now. Hold up, let me just whip it out. Yeah, so I'll just make the thumbnail for tomorrow, set up stream, and you'll see me playing VEC-D tomorrow, or like at least try it, until I finally give up and just use a guide. I think I have something with the strat that I had yesterday night, but I think I'll play around with it a bit more before stream, see if I can get anywhere. If not, then I will throw myself against the wall until it works. So glad you caught the end at least. Yeah, that's good. People do be busy, and then my streams are like very, very late for a lot of people. Except for the folks that are like overseas, so no issues on their end. But for people who are in the West, so sorry about that. The slime streams late. What can a slime do? Feels bad for the Europe watchers, I guess. I think I have a few of those, but rarely do I stream in the afternoon. I am trying to look for a thumbnail thing. I'll just reuse a background because I'm just like, I don't want to look for a new vector breakthrough thing. So I think I'll just copy paste this one. I'm too lazy to think of like something. You know what? Mechanist is like the main dude I'm like fighting here, so let's just grab him and throw him on the thumbnail. I think with this event, the one thing that'll get people clicking is the boss that everyone is talking about here. I always love a good doodle stream after hours. I'm glad that you like it too. Or people who just come and chat, hang out. But yeah. Make a Mechanist chibi? Wait, that would be kind of cute. But listen, Pizza Bot, I don't have time for that. So like, But yeah, I'll think of something. We'll cook something up on stream, surely. And then do I use my normal VTuber model? I feel like I've been repeating the same image over and over again, but I feel like I should just use something else. So, instead, I will use maybe one of my commissions that I've gotten, that I have. Oh, I need to just, like, double check to see which one matches. I think I have a few sad-looking ones, or confused ones, but just have to see which one works. Oh, this one, or no, not that one. I do have a crying one. This one's kind of sad, but then... You know, we'll just use this one. the confused expression one. Guru. Okay, we'll use this one. I really like this chibi set I got from this one artist on Scab. This one really matches the mood. It's like, help. This will be the thumbnail that you will see tomorrow, I guess. Do I want a caption? No, I think this is fine. Or here we go again. Make it small. And I think I'll leave that as the thumbnail. Perfect. Okay, that's it. This will be what you will see tomorrow. So I'll see you then at around either between 7 or 8, who knows, but we'll still have time since it's like a Saturday, so we can maybe play a bit longer, push it a bit if need be. So yeah, bye, see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out and watching me doodle that chibi Yuuko, which I don't know if I'll ever get back to, but hey, at least it's here on stream. You saw me draw it. You were here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the hellish stage that is VEC-D. Wait, take care. Bye!